Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering from ELD's Time Vault Games in Bellingham, Mass. Here we have Nathan leading out on a Bayou into Thoughtseize and has a difficult decision in front of him. He's going to go with the... is that an Endbringer or an Endless one? A large Eldrazi, and he's facing down a very difficult matchup here. Goyf right now, a 2/3 sorcery and creature. Eldrazi Temples going to put a Thought-Knot Seer onto the board. And Nathan's got another Goyf. Ted's creature's going to be uncounterable from here. Very few exceptions to that. Occasionally the colored mana from Cavern of Souls makes it a little difficult to get the colorless situation squared away, but for the most part, his creatures should be uncounterable thanks to this Cavern. Matter Reshaper entering the battlefield. And now Simian Spirit Guide into Thorn. Ted with Blast Zone and a question mark in hand. The other possibility, of course, there is naming Ape with Cavern of Souls so he can actually cast that Simian Spirit Guide, though I don't know that that's likely to be the difference in this matchup. A Blast Zone potentially going to clear away both of these Goyfs. It does make that Thorn of Amethyst feel a little bit worse. Blast Zone ticks up to 2 counters. Simian Spirit Guide. And he's going to go ahead and clear both Goyfs and his own Thorn. Swinging in for 7. This thing's looking like it's going to be over pretty quick. Another Thorn, and that's likely just going to lock out Nathan. He was able to get a couple of Goyfs down, but they were no match for the Swarm of Eldrazi, plus the power level of Blast Zone, and somewhat recent addition to the format. And it is absolutely at home in these Eldrazi builds. The amount of variety in this format, just fantastic. Just dozens of decks, well-defined to choose from. Bug Delver, perhaps the best Delver deck right now, though Blue-Red Delver makes some strong arguments as well. Certainly a little bit easier to pilot. A little bit more forgiving as sometimes your burn can just go face and wrap things up. Bug Delver needs to get in there with creatures every step of the way, maintaining board control, while also keeping an eye on the stack and your opponent's hand with discard. Inquisition of Kozilek, Thoughtseize, sometimes Hymn to Torok, though not as often lately thanks to Veil of Summer. It feels just so much worse to get blown out a 2-mana spell compared to a 1-mana spell. Though Veil of Summer is still a legit issue for Bug Delver, to be certain. Very rare that a Veil of Summer resolves against a blue deck and that player goes on to win. It usually does actually indicate winning with a nearly 1-to-1 correlation. And Nathan looks like he's going to be keeping. He does have some duels. Ted throwing it back. Just realized I'm on the wrong side of the screen. Let's see if we can change this. Here we go. You can tell we do all this stuff in one take. My mistakes are out there, just like these players. Not the easiest thing to play on camera. But most of the guys really enjoy being able to go back and actually, of course, relive a spectacular win, but often learn from mistakes. Very often when you get to take a second look, you can revisit your logic, your lines, and potentially find a better path, especially when you know the consequences. Cavern of Souls, along with Eye of Ugin. Not the best start in terms of Ted's mana base. Eldrazi Mimic. One of those cards has an incredible amount of variance in terms of how good it is. Oh, Plague Engineer. And this is on the complete opposite side at this point. Plague Engineer wiping out that Eldrazi Mimic and now Matter Reshaper. A 2-1 which can trade with this Plague Engineer. He does have Death Touch. And looks like an Endless one and perhaps a Thought-Knot Seer left in hand with City of Traders. So Ted could be in very good shape here. A Delver of Secrets. Very interesting. This Endless one. It's going to be able to ping this Delver potentially. 2 damage just going to come in. Oh, it flips. So this Delver just narrowly escaping Endless One's activated ability, but Oko actually shows up, says, don't worry fam, even if you didn't flip, I had your back. Just a 3/3 Elk now. Another Matter Reshaper. And now Chalice. And is Oko going to have some company? I'd imagine so. We've got 5 damage coming in. How does Nathan play this? He can trade potentially with either of these, the Elk. No, he's going to keep Oko around. So just So Plague Engineer did block, but it doesn't look like Oko actually took any damage, but I didn't see them update their life total. I may have missed that. A food token being made. 7 loyalty here for Oko. All is dust. That is a devastating play there. 6 damage coming in. And we've got a Brazen Borrower bouncing the Chalice. Was that a Simian Spirit Guide off the top from the Matter Reshaper? Because that could totally enter the battlefield. He's going to go ahead and jam another Chalice. This one gets dazed. Ooh, so Chalice is actually unlocked. Nathan opting to Brainstorm here. Could have opted for the Brazen Borrower during the end step, though he's losing the race, so likely correct to be using Brainstorm now. Just trying to find some type of answer. Ratchet Bomb. Abrupt Decay takes out the Matter Reshaper into another Matter Reshaper. We've got a Ratchet Bomb going to be ticking up. Wasteland. No shortage of options there. Eye of Ugin and a couple of Cavern of Souls. Most of the deck still castable. Endless one at 4. Eye of Ugin now down. Another Ratchet Bomb. And Nathan's down to 2. Ratchet Bomb ticking up. Wasteland takes out the Cavern of Souls. And will this be it? He swings. We've got an Abrupt Decay. And he's not able to stop the Matter Reshaper. So Ted taking it down. Eldrazi a very difficult matchup for Bug. Chalice, Thorn, and bigger threats. Looks like this deck may be underplayed in the meta. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about Eldrazi and how you think it fits into the meta. That is all for this one, but don't worry, there is a lot more. You can check out our older videos, and we're always putting out new videos from ELD's Time Vault Games in Bellingham, Massachusetts. If you want to help the channel, of course, you can like, subscribe, share, tap that notification bell so you can know the next time our new videos come out. Thanks for watching.